Poatan, dude, he was champion of the bottom category, which is really hard, with a guy who...
So, it's great to be talking to you, really, man.
Yes, it's cool that I'm here, man. It's great to be here with you. Really cool.
Let's do this
I kept
more
looking.
often.
No, seriously, man. I'd stare. I'd say, dude, bro, the guys are all going there and I'm not, man. Man, that's fucked up, man. I think this guy doesn't like me, man. Then you sent me a message, you know? When you came here, I said, hey, he remembered what we were doing.
But Spider, there's this thing in my head which is less now, but for a long time it was like, fuck, am I going to invite this guy, bro? I don't know if this guy would talk to me, you know? Fuck, would he talk to me? So I'm like, fuck,
serious,
I'm going to
man?
text Spider. Would Spider talk to me, man?
Well, why not,
I
man?
don't know.
We're cool here, bro.
After it happens, I'm like, oh, cool, he'd talk to me.
Man, that's great.
Hi, Master Silva. I grew up watching you fight, and your performance in the octagon seemed like something magical. As Joe Rogan used to say, you were in a matrix. My question is, did you really feel that you were at a higher level than your opponents?
Man, I felt I had a greater purpose than my opponents, right? Which was to inspire people to be better. I didn't just go in there. It's what I was talking about here, what I always say. I always went there to have fun, man. It wasn't to prove anything to anyone. It wasn't to prove anything to the public. So my mission was to go out there and do what I was trained to do and have fun. So I was able to get the athlete, the child who grew up in the ballerina, playing, stubbing his toe, putting a nail in his foot, hurting his hand, his foot. So, man, in there I'm going to be who I can be. In there I have control over everything and I'm going to be a kid again. I'm going back to the ballerina. So I could do that in there. So I didn't have that.
Yes.
Maybe it's my matrix, right? It was my matrix going back to my childhood.
Nice. Hollingsworth sent me Spider. Call me Rodrigo. For you, sorry. Call me Rodrigo. For you, you're the best fighter of all time. One day I'll meet you when you're here in Boston. Did you see the tattoo Chael Sonnen got in your honor? And now, man, it's so hard that even the commas are in the wrong place. But let's go. Now that Poata has won 2 belts, do you think he's surpassed you?
So I'm looking forward to Boston soon. Let's see if we can meet up. Poatan is making history, right? Because, man, he was champion of the lower division, which is really difficult, with a guy is very difficult, who is Adesanya. And now he's won the top category, which is also very, very difficult. So he's making his history, right?
And this guy is really tough.
Dude, I had the opportunity to train with him. He's freaky, man. He's very sinister. He's very sinister.
Cool, right, man?
So he's a
sinister
kind of
Brazilian.
freaky, out of the ordinary. It's an unusual
Really?
thing. You hit him and you get hurt. It's everything, everything. If you touch the guy, it hurts, old man. You punch the guy in the wrong place, you get hurt. Get hurt, fucking hell, man, it's creepy. Man, it's bizarre.
Fuck. Does he live there? Does he live in the United States?
Dude, I think he moved to the States. If I'm not mistaken, he's there with Glover, right? And so it was a nice partnership because the guys ended up becoming brothers, right? And Poatan is a great guy, man.
I know a lot about him. Yeah, I don't know him. I know Glover.
Glover is
Glover's
off
cool,
the
yeah.
charts, isn't he, man? The guy who badmouths Glover, there's something strange there.
It's funny because he's a big guy, sinister too.
But he's a heart, man. He's a fantastic guy. Such a good person, man. So there are few people in the fighting world that I would say, oh, this guy isn't good. I think most of the guys I know, the people I know, are all super nice people.
Nice.